Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sips and sipettes, we are back with some more basketball videos, and this is the gas. We got the Phoenix Suns against the Portland Trailblazers. I am excited about this because the Suns they've been rolling. Ever since we lost to the Nets, we've been rolling. So let's keep it rolling, you feel me? Hopefully we got this dub. We about to find out. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction video, man.
And we get this one underway, settle in, and enjoy what should be an outstanding matchup. Book just across the top of the key. Which is there's hot and then there's ultra hot. Book going to work on him.
He's a baby.
And Covington's one of those guys that can help out and get back to you and bother your shot. And Frank has to know that.
Lillard on the drive, gets it high off the glass and gets Portland on the board.
Small and big.
And stats would back it up that he pretty much can. As Book going to work inside on Trent Jr. and Booker feeling it early. He's able to recover.
Smart play by Jones. He had to reestablish himself in bounds before he touched the ball.
Lillard trying to create some space. Booker closes him off. Doesn't matter.
You know, going against C.J. McCollum every day in practice, going against Dame Lillard, I mean, enhances your game. And he was patient as well to get his opportunity.
Lillard splits the defenders, but Bridges, the warden, puts him on lockdown.
The warden.
Runs the floor, gets the payoff pass to D.A.
Oh, yeah. We clicking.
Anybody in there that he has to worry about blocking his shot. That's normally his biggest issue.
He had 22 and 11 in the last meeting. In fact, it was the last game the Suns played before the league was shut down. Bridges looked like he had hand on it momentarily, but the Suns eventually able to pluck it away from Lillard. Rising up, firing in three.
That's tough. Hey, that's tough.
7 shooting from deep. The Suns scramble the double team now. Sets up the three-point look for Covington.
Gets confident when he starts to knock down the two. And then he stops across half court.
Book sizing up the defender, gets right to the rack and hammers it down.
That's uncovered.
That's a grown man right there.
He's Rodney Hood.
I feel like I hear somebody racing outside.
Backdoor cut by Lillard, who was able to slip behind Bridges. Season high 19 points. It's a high in a Suns uniform as the Suns turn him over again. Here's Crowder in the open floor. Sidestep and runs it right up to the window. As the Suns tap it up. Lead pass ahead to Crowder.
I see them.
Bumped. Can't get it, but heads up play by the veteran Each
just tweaked this shit.
Get the foul.
Play much as a rookie, but he has really come on the scene.
I say I want to win, but I don't want to win like that.
And this team is Hood. Like he maybe had an extra step there, but able to spin inside.
Could have missed. You know what I'm saying? It was a good move though. You should have just not made it.
Missed his services last year in the playoffs, and shows you that stroke as he's able to knock down the three.
The cancer loves to do to everyone else.
Suns one of the last 7. Hood able to pick the pocket as CP3 hammers it down in the runouts. Had their 6-game winning streak snapped in a loss Saturday night to Washington. Crowder rising up and connecting with the 18 on the shot clock. Ball lobs it up top. D.A. finishes the job. IMG Academy there in Florida.
Yeah, and he's been shooting the 3-ball well, and that's why he's in there.
Here is Gary Trent Jr. has time to set his feet, and that's what he's been delivering here in the month of February.
44% from 3. And you give him that open shot, it's over.
Cam turns the corner, runs it up off the glass.
Good finish.
And a thank you very much. Paul, deep pass inside to D.A. on the turn.
That's a grown man, Rodney. You might want to get from up. You might want to get from up under there. You know what I'm saying? That's a grown man.
Get him a D.A. with a.
That's a grown
big tip in.
That's a grown man.
Getting the double team attention.
I probably done missed like 3 highlights.
From the corner.
Yes. I got to get my point across. You know what I'm saying?
The Portland team that after they scored 43 points in the opening quarter Saturday night. and he lost it.
To where Dame is just getting a good view of guys underneath the basket. Two layups right now because the Suns have extended their defense out, afraid of that three.
Well, and this isn't Dame Lillard from 3 or 4 years ago. So he is really seeing the floor well as Booker on the drive.
My
gets the finish and the foul.
Guard to a big man that he can take advantage.
Okay, chill out there.
Closing out, sets up the double. Lob over the top again. Exact same play to Derrick Jones Jr. Blazers hold a slight edge on the glass. He's got a dozen coming off of the season high 19 in Memphis. Lillard with a step back.
Yeah, that's over Mikal Bridges.
Gets it back, rising off the baseline. Yes.
Oh my God.
Kaminsky did not score in that first half. Just played 6 minutes. Tied up outside. Shot clock at 4. Bridges getting jammed by Lillard. Floats across the paint. Struggled with his shooting touch in that first half. Did not score. Had 7 assists. So you would expect that to change in the second half as Kaminsky sets up in the corner. Knock it down the triple. 1 dribble, 2 passes right to the rim for Devin Booker, who's got a game-high 24. Here's Trent Jr. able to knock down a little elbow jumper.
I knew this would be a high-scoring game, but the Suns in a high-scoring game playing very good defense.
DA, time to eat. Shot clock at 6. Trent Jr. lets it fly. You can see Canada, the job he does on the offensive glass. Covington, long 3.
If you DeAndre.
Covington can chill out, dog. Before he has to get his shot.
Ball off the Ayton screen. Floats on the baseline. First bucket of the night for CP3.
Right, no pun intended with Book it.
Book switching out now on Lillard. We've seen the last couple of possessions. The Suns throwing some different looks at him. Jones Jr. just sidestepping Ayton. Up now with Bridges going back on Lillard, but fires across. Open shooter. Trent Jr. missing that badly. Coming off his season high 19 points.
Was that an air ball?
Look, with a handoff. Feeding time for DA. And it led to 15 Phoenix points. Campaign of the driving dish. Book gets it in traffic. Tough spin, no. But DA with a follow slam. Bridges, long arms extended. Lillard inside.
Mikal Bridges just not allowing him to get that shot off.
Book with the young Simons on him. Spins him to the baseline.
It's getting money.
Handing out another business card.
I mean, I'm telling you, he hasn't been able to get it.
Cam off the screen, connects from deep. Book working on Lillard. Step back 3 on the way. Cash it in.
Them threes is smacktastic.
They fire across. Corner 3 from Cam. And knocks it down.
Oh my God.
He's just been splendid with his offense, man. It just seems like he's not rushing anything.
Cam with the offensive rebound, put back.
The Borga finish. We like it all.
Down, but quite cooperating.
Yeah, but you don't want to fall into the trap. Suns have been moving the ball well. Now that's excellent ball movement. Dario just didn't get it down, but that was excellent ball movement.
Oh yes, sir.
Kicking it out to Cam.
Oh yes, sir.
Who promptly deposits the long 3.
He knocked it in.
Mikal Bridges breaking out a little dance on the far side is Simons. Connects from long range. Portland now shooting 45% from the field. Yes, any kind of warning sign that really made you go, I'm not sure they can get out of this 8-8. His campaign with his head down gets right inside. So he might go 1 for 9, maybe one more game this season. Langston with a pull-up. Coming off of the route of Memphis. Your starters were not taxed in that game. Book playing a season low 26 minutes.
We likes this.
We likes
this. Oh.
And Jones sees the opening. And catching bodies on his way to the rack.
Young man.
Trent Jr. remains out there trying to help run the show as he Connects on the long three. Good looking stroke there from Master Little. And 16 per game, EJ. As Little continues his assault here in the fourth quarter. That'll do it. Suns dominate on their return.
Dominate. You know what I'm saying? That's what we like to hear. Domination. Now let's keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how far we can take this. You hear? But that's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that a lot. That's gonna be it for this reaction video, man. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment me some feedback. Subscribe if you're new. Appreciate y'all watching. Much love, and until next time, sit.